my name is Daryl, and this is my look at the World of Tanks MMO game. Now, World of Tanks is quite simply a game about tanks, and it's all based around the capture the flag scenario. So you can see here, I've just entered a game, and we have a large variety of tanks actually protecting the flag. Well, this is where our start point is. Now, depending on the type of tank, depends on what role you play in the game. There's heavy tanks, there's medium tanks and light tanks. There's anti-tank guns, which are called tank destroyers, and we also have the artillery pieces. As you can see here, I have a very small tank. This is actually called Matilda, and this tank was actually lend-leased to the Russians by the British during World War II and used as a tank. Originally designed to be an infantry tank, so it's actually very heavily armoured and lightly gunned compared to other tanks of this size and range. Now, as you can see here, most of the terrain is actually player manipulated, i.e. you can actually go through a stone fence, a wooden fence, you can knock trees down, you can destroy buildings. Actually, most of the actual elements of the game are actually can be actually affected by the player. Now, with the game as well, generally you're going to have two issues. You're going to have what can I see and can I actually hit it. The way that the what can I see rule happens is that tanks have limited vision because of the design of the turrets, and depending on those specifics and also things like optics and whatnot, that determines how far and what you can see. And then if you've got a good enough radio, you can share that information with everyone else in your team. The enemy can actually be seen by anyone in the team. They come up as just a red icon on the screen you see. And if you actually put your crosshairs on it, it'll actually give you a little bit more details about the armor, hit points, and the player's name. So, as you can see, using terrain features to help protect yourself is a good thing. And you can see as well that, especially you do have movement options available. So, I could say back, I could go forward, whatever. However, the game actually models things like engine characteristics and transmission, so things like hills and roads and stuff that will actually impact the speed of a tank.
Ready to fire on target. That one didn't go through.
When I take a shot like that and nothing happens, that's what's happening because the gun is actually recapping the actual armour. So each gun has ammunition rated for penetration, damage, and other issues like accuracy and stuff like that. So you find that everything's pretty well modelled, and that's easy to do in this kind of genre because a lot of information was actually gathered during the war for capability of different guns and armor. Now, when I had that ping, that's a pretty quick hit. That means that one of the systems of the tank has been affected. You'll find that things like driver hits will affect your driver speed. The commando means that your actual overall performance of the tank deteriorates and stuff like that. And also you can have things like track hits and fuel flight and stuff like that. So with that moment we're actually engaging with the enemy, and you see that what happens. And of course you can see on the little diagram of the tank, I have my track hit.
Looks like that one went right through.
And I've just killed the tank, so I'm now looking for another target. And based on the actual map as well as what I can see on the actual display, shows me where I can find another enemy. And also shows me where the actual enemy target. Okay, so each of the red icons actually represents different type of tanks. So if it's square, it means it's an artillery piece. If it's a triangle, it represents an anti-tank gun. And if it's a diamond, based on the size of the tank, it'll either be a solid diamond, diamond divided by 2 for a medium tank, or a diamond divided by 3 for a heavy tank. And so we're taking pot shots here, slowly killing this tank, hopefully. And that's the problem with this tank. The tank gun is actually very, very light. But I have a very, very good rapid fire, so I can sit there and throw shells at it all day. And of course the other tanks will actually help me in this regard, because I've got allies still alive, and they want to come in as well. So, just going with the game, we can see I've got more tanks coming towards me, so I'm going to do another shot.
Permission to engage. We didn't penetrate their armor.
Things like artillery pieces generally are very, very lightly armed, but heavily gunned. So it means that 1 or 2 shots from a light tank will generally destroy it, but if they hit you, they will actually kill you with generally 1 or 2 shots. And the artillery also has 2 types of fire. You can actually do a top-down view, or you can just do it. So there's plenty of options there, depending on how you want to play it. And of course, you can actually choose the actual style of play by the choice of the tank. For example, if you like playing stealthy, you can actually buy a tank destroyer. Or if you like just being a tank, pun the pun, you'll find that a heavy tank is actually more what you want. So at the moment, this is where I'm going to get shot to pieces because I've got 2 tanks in. And slowly they'll just blow away my armour and cause distance. So this is challenging. There is also good look like tactics and strategy, and it helps if you actually have other players who know what they're doing as well, which is the same for I suppose. I've got a light tank here. And you can see that light tank actually and you'll get to see who kill me, and also if you want this post-mortem mode, we can actually view the game while it's still occurring. So this is just a look at the actual tech tree. So you gain experience, you gain gold, and you gain silver. Gold is actually the in-game currency, which you buy with real money. Silver is what you buy, what you get rewarded for in game, and experience is also what you get rewarded for game. You use the experience and the silver to buy tanks. You can also use it to buy ammunition and consumables, and the gold is used to buy things like premium accounts, special tanks which are not available to normal players, and a premium account which gives you double the experience. So my name's Daryl, as I said before, and this is my look at World of Tanks. I hope you come and check out our website, igamereport.com.au. Thank you for taking your time to watch this.